Oh, damn. CM Punk made him bleed? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
And when I saw that, I was like, what? It's supposed to be the other way around.
All right, well, welcome to the HeadLock, the podcast where we discuss all that we love about wrestling. I'm your host, Trashcan Jones.
And President.
So this last Friday night, it started off with Drew McIntyre cutting like a promo. It wasn't really against Cody Rhodes. I only watched the highlights on it. It was just sort of like he kind of drew it to a close of, oh, I'm warning you, Cody Rhodes, watch your back, and then just it was all setting up for a Kevin Owens attack.
Well, I mean, it was kind of towards Kevin, because Cody was like talking about Kevin because he got attacked.
Oh, was Cody the one that started cutting the promo, or was it Drew the one?
It started off with Cody.
Oh, okay.
It started off with Cody. He was talking about like, well, what I'm gonna do to you, Kevin,
right,
and this, and that, and all you hear is the sword of Drew McIntyre, and like gives him a hug, bro. It's weird.
Yeah, that's what people are
Cody's
saying. That's like the weirdest thing.
What was that for? And it still wasn't really explained. He's like, oh, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to let you know, like, watch your back.
It was just to get his guard down. It was all a ploy.
That's when Kevin attacked him. That sneaky dude.
Yeah. Shinsuke Nakamura's match, too. That was pretty good. I liked it. Even though you said you hate Shinsuke Nakamura, that DDT on the turnbuckle top
bro, that one had me. I was like, all right, you got me, dude.
That was creative.
I had to clap to that one.
That was pretty good.
I don't even know what it is about Shinsuke, bro. It's like, I even like his theme music. His theme music's catchy, bro. It's like
he's got that strong style, or he's got the stiff kicks and everything.
But does he? Like, I feel like he doesn't even. They say strong style. He just throws a kick here and there. And that's what makes him strong style.
Well, he's getting older too, I'll bet. So he's probably not as spry as he used to be.
I feel like Tamatonga has more strong style than Shinsuke Nakamura right now, bro. It's like I feel like they're moving away from his gimmick almost. It's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, that DDT off the post was nasty. They're doing Andrade so dirty though.
Yeah. Oh, that's the guy Shinsuke was against, right? Andrade, yep,
that luchador. Yeah, he came from AEW. And they do him so dirty, bro. It's like he hits the nastiest spots. They throw him in every like United States match recently, bro, for like number one contender. It's always against him. It'll be LA Knight. LA Knight was against him. Shinsuke was against him. Like, he's always fighting for the number one contender. They just never give him a shot.
Right. He's just always that guy that puts on a good match, but not really worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Try getting a little bit closer to the mic when you're talking.
No, I bet.
Oh, good. After that was that whole Solo Sikoa promo where he's like, oh, I want you to be, I forget what that necklace was called, but want you to be the guy to hold my necklace when I'm facing Roman Reigns at the tribal combat match.
Oh, that was actually, the Meechin fight was before that, though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't even. Was that Meechin and Piper Niven?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really unimpressed by that match. Piper Niven is not the most, like, technically great looking.
Yeah, she's not, but she's not bad. She's not bad. She's
got good slams and everything. It's just like the in-betweens of all her moves, I just felt like were clunky and just like having to stop, step, and do that shit as opposed to flowing kind of well.
Yeah, I feel like, she tries not to hurt the other wrestlers, so she does kind of have to be a little slower for sure. But
that's fair, honestly. If she's like trying to take a little off the gas.
Yeah, exactly.
Then.
But
all right,
I liked it because they're finally getting Meechin a push, bro. Like, she's finally getting that push. They always put her. Now they put her with the OC, bro. With AJ and Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson and them, bro. It's like she's finally getting her. She's been there for so long. She got released and came back, and she was just kind of like their jobber almost, but she's finally getting that push.
Nice. Good for her.
Yeah, though I feel like the only things that's wrong with her, though, is like she doesn't really connect to the crowd, bro. Like, I feel like she's a good wrestler, but she's missing something almost. Like
every time you watch her, you're just kind of like, not something.
Yeah, like
off.
It's cool to see her getting pushed because she deserves it. Because like it says, she's a hard worker, bro. She's a workhorse type for the women's division, but she's missing something. You could tell. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, no, the women's wrestling, I was kind of unimpressed with the Piper Niven match, but the Tiffany Stratton is her name?
Oh, man.
Super good cash-in. That was, especially just in terms of storytelling, the back-and-forth double-crossing was, that was good.
No, they definitely got me. I was like, I guess she's going to help Nia Jax again, but we'll see how this storyline goes. But no, she got me. She let Bianca hit her.
Yeah, she did everything. Been like, everybody just go ahead, do your thing. And
perfectly, bro. She played that out so smart.
That was good. Oh, and the Machine Gun Boys and the super kick spots. So I thought it was only the Young Bucks and AEW are ruining the super kick. Those double super kicks and everything they keep pulling off, it's dead. They killed it.
Do they do they do the super kick.
They do they kneeled super kick. They did the back-to-back super kicks. They were doing super kick spots all over that match to start.
It kind of looked like more like knees, though, wasn't it?
I thought there was just super kicks, like especially the kneeling ones. They hit one and then he dropped to his knees and they hit him again. I was just like, right. Come on now.
The thing
you should be dead. If that happens, you should be dead.
The only thing that they're so like good together, bro. Chris Sabin and what's his name, Shelly.
I don't remember. Those that the Machine Gun Boys.
Yeah. Oh, what's his name? I forgot his name, but they've been together for 19 years, bro.
Oh wow,
that's how long. Chris Sabin's 42 years old.
Oh, damn, some Machine Gun men.
If you pull up a picture of Chris Sabin, bro, you would be like, this dude is 42, bro.
Oh, is he like babyface, like to the extreme?
Kind of, but like he moves, bro, like he's still 20. He still looks super young.
Huh. Yeah, he does. I'm looking at pictures of him. You can kind of tell, but
but you can't really tell though. Like he could kind of pull off like a younger dude, bro. It's like
42 years. Yeah, no, he could definitely be like a younger kid in like a high school movie or something.
He can move. Him and his partner, bro. They're obviously working 19 years together as tag partner, bro. Like they're gonna be perfect, but like it's just really good to watch. Because I didn't watch them before WWE. Did you watch it? Because they were in TNA, like a huge part of their career.
No, I haven't been watching a whole lot of like the mainstream wrestling.
No, I didn't watch them at all. Really, their start of their career. Like I just started watching them because they're with the WWE. But I enjoy them. They're
not bad. Yeah, no, I keep up with a lot of like more of the indie scene stuff, but I haven't watched except for this last Friday. Most of the mainstream, except for I watched some of the pay-per-views. My buddies always get together to put on a thing of it, and if I'm free that day, I'll go. So I think I watched. What was the one in Saudi Arabia? King of the Ring? King and Queen of the Ring? I think it was King and Queen of the Ring.
Was it Crown Jewel?
Crown Jewel, yeah. Watched that one, and I forget what was the last one that we went and watched, but I've seen a few of those. I'm not really kept up with the main storyline, so I'm hoping to get back into it with this podcast.
Well, 4 weeks today is the Royal Rumble.
Ooh, they were talking about the Royal Rumble.
That's the next one.
Nice.
No, but I like the way... Because it was weird, bro. Like, the Motor Machine Guns got debut, bro. They debut, 3 matches in, they win the titles. It's kind of, like, weird and iffy. But, like, the way that it was written, because they lost the titles recently to DIY.
Okay, yeah. And people they were facing tonight.
And it's dope because Gargano was their mentee. Mm-hmm. And they lost to DIY, so DIY turned heel against Motor Machine Gun. Is pretty dope. It's pretty dope writing.
Yeah.
And they just recently had yesterday was obviously they had a tag match and they were gonna lose, but they got interrupted by it was the Garzas and Pretty Deadly. But they were gonna lose it.
I was gonna say
the only reason they held on to it was a no contest. It got
and they did that. Yeah, I forget what the commentator was saying. That Corey Graves like they were trying to do some kind of disco move or whatever. I forget what they called it.
They do Pretty Deadly dirty for that one. They basically just telling them like you guys are gonna be jobbers for a little bit, bro.
You guys are gonna be the laughing stock. Someone's got to be the butt. There's faces, there's heels, and then there's the butts of the joke. And then the last match was that 6-man with I forget, it was Jimmy J and who else?
It was the Usos and Sammy Uso, dude. Put some respect on his name.
Sammy Uso.
And then it was a new bloodline with obviously Solo, Jacob, Fatu, and then Tamatonga. It was dope. I mean, I enjoy those matches a lot, bro, because like Jey Uso, the Uso is like one of the best tag teams like ever to do it.
Right.
But it's like I feel like they do their spots so much, bro. It's because like their spots are good, but like they kind of overdo it. It's like I don't want to see them super kick every single week, bro.
Right.
Like we said back again, like you guys are killing it. Like it's supposed to be you get super kicked, you're done.
You die, yeah. Like your jaw has now reached the moon.
Exactly. But these dudes, let me get up after 3 or 4 straight to the face. Like,
right, because they're the Samoans. They got the hard heads.
True, but they do it to everybody, and everybody still gets up right away. So
exactly.
It doesn't even make sense. You got Jacob Fatu always hitting his moonsault, which is sick to see, but save that, bro. Like, that's a dope spot. Yeah.
Right, that's the match ender. That's how you keep the suspense.
Yeah. Just throw it out there, bro. I just feel like it's wasted. Seeing it every week. Like, every week. He's not even fighting, bro. He's not even in a match. They're just interrupting somebody and he hits it.
Right.
Come on.
It cheapens it, yeah. It's not worth doing all that time.
Oh, bro, he's so funny though with Solo, bro. He's so funny.
I love you, Solo. That's so weird. The crowd's chanting along with that too.
It's so funny, bro. He plays into that because he's supposed to be the serious, like, scary dude, but he knows it's funny. He plays along. It makes it even funnier just to see him do that. But it's hilarious. I can't wait to see them put a title on that dude, bro.
Yeah,
because that dude is scary. You can't. It's hard to put him down.
Oh, damn. So of all the SmackDown versus Raw games, what do you think is the best one? I think I played, as much as I love 2008, I think I played 2007 more.
I want to say it was 2007, 2008 that I played the most. Because took it from my cousin, let me borrow it. He never took it back. You know?
Right, he never asked again, so that's mine now.
Sorry. Yeah, I played a lot, but I carried that thing everywhere, man. So wherever I was playing that game. But I think the one that I enjoyed personally the most, what was the last one?
I think it was 2012 before they went to just calling it WWE for a couple years, and then it got picked up by 2K.
The last one was 11, right?
I think it might have been 11.
The last one was 11. I think that's the one where I liked it because that's the last time Crime Time was there, bro. Last game I got to play is Crime Time, so I played the F out of that game.
Dude, why'd they take out Create a Move? I missed that shit.
I didn't really play along with that growing up, bro.
It was cool.
I didn't have the patience for it.
I love being able to set up that shit. You could do like 16 kicks to the gut and then give him a stunner.
But I just didn't have the patience
like
because back then they didn't really have like create your character and there's a story mode, you know? Like,
right.
So it's like I didn't really mess around with it. I just did the.
They had, I forget if it was in 07 or 06. I thought they had the one where like you could do all the different storylines. Like one of them, you get married to Stephanie McMahon, but if you lose a match up to that, then like you're hospitalized, you miss the wedding, and she gets pissed at you, and then there's different shit like that.
That would have been dope if it was your character. They made you pick somebody for it.
Did you? Yeah.
Didn't they?
I don't remember. I thought you could select a created character, but I could be misremembering that.
Yeah, maybe I'm tweaking, bro. I couldn't because I remember what was the one where I'm pretty sure it was 11 where it was Road to WrestleMania, right? Where you could walk around the back and.
Yeah, I think they started that actually in 08, but they carried it through the rest of them.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't. I know.
You can do create a character, yeah. And remember, in 08, because that's the one you can end the Undertaker streak, and you can either choose to do like Kofi Kingston, Dolph Ziggler, or pick your own character.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I didn't mess around with that either then, I guess, bro.
Damn.
Was not patient, just wanted to play. Bro. It's like, fine, I guess I'll pick somebody. I didn't even know you could make your own character.
Yeah, you can upload your own created one to there, and then it's the same exact story for whichever character you pick. But yeah,
that makes me sad. I don't even remember it. Even playing it back now, bro. I have 11, and I don't remember seeing anything about creating your character. Like maybe I think you can create it, but like nothing to do with like a game mode, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What was 11's Road to WrestleMania? Because I remember 08 had the multiple ones, but they might have just done back to one. Or was 08 just the John Cena one with Tony?
Maybe, because I remember walking around as Christian in 11 in the back.
Yeah, okay, so that's the one that has the multiple. Because that's you can do Edge and Christian, you could do Rey Mysterio's.
You're the one who told me, because I remember you were like, oh, if you want to unlock all these characters, you have to go through Road to WrestleMania and unlock specific people.
Right, and Edge and Christian gives you the time machine, so it makes everything way easier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you told me that. And exactly all the people that I wanted in the game I had to do the Road to WrestleMania, so it kind of sucked. They don't want to do that. Yeah, you in the
created character one, if you do all the different things to to unlock secret characters, Paul Heyman shows up and he like guides you along to be able to get a match with Kane, and you can unlock Red Kane.
Remember that? Yeah.
It's like he could be your assistance in this match and all that shit.
All right, man. Growing up, what was the first like game you specifically remember? Like the first wrestling game like that like. You were just addicted to, bro. Like
WCW NWO Revenge. Me and my dad would always play that. Yeah, we'd always play that. Try to get the tag titles. Ooh, we'd always cheat too because they didn't have the titles couldn't change by count out. So my dad would just throw the guy out of the ring and I'd beat the shit out of him and we win by count out every time.
Who was on the cover of that cartridge? It was
Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan, Sting,
right?
and I think Scott Hall too. I got the cartridge right back there. But
I think you're right. I had that one, bro, growing up, but the only one we ever played was WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah, I had that one too.
Only one me and my brothers played, bro.
It was like the upgraded version of it, but because my brothers and I played the other one so much, that was just the one I played more often.
No, I think we liked it more because that's when the customization was crazy.
Yeah, you can create your own character, create your own moveset with them.
What's weird, bro, I was younger then, bro, and that's when I messed around more. But when I was like a little bit older, it's like, I don't want to.
Just want to play. Fool.
It's so weird, bro.
I don't know.
Because I remember always putting the Hardy Boys like finisher as mine. Like, I love playing as the Hardys, bro, back then.
Yeah, I'd always like the crucifix powerbomb. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, and my brothers always were the Brood. And they would mess me up, bro. Because they would always pick it was my oldest brothers would always pick the Brood. And me and Eric, my closest brother, would always pick the Hardys. And we just get destroyed. Couldn't even be mad because the Brood's entrance was so dope. It's like, I know I'm about to lose, but it's okay.
Yeah, they actually added entrances in that game, too. It wasn't just you walking around.
You would spit out the blood, bro.
They'd have the Titantrons. They'd have everybody have their own unique thing. It was so cool. They put so much into that game.
Everybody's animations were the same, but it was so dope.
Yeah, whatever.
Back then, it was like, he looks just like him.
It's so real.
So
it's like I'm there, dude. The crowd is literally just like flat people that are just doing this.
They're all wearing the same clothing, too.
Yeah, they got the same Sting sign. I love, too, in those games, the way to get weapons is you reach into the crowd. So, like, hey, give me that. And you, like, grab someone's, like, stop sign.
Right. The stop sign? Oh, my God.
Someone just happened to bring a stop sign to the match. Good thing.
Were you able to throw weapons back then?
I don't think so. I think you were able to, like, run and just whack them. Yeah.
I remember you being able to bust them up, too. They would start bleeding in the other games also.
Yeah, I remember I was looking in, you know the site GameFAQs, Game FAQs?
Mm-mm.
That's a website that's really popular that was just like where people would go and post cheat codes and different things of like, you know, different game mechanics, how to break stuff down.
Did you ever play a game normally as a kid, bro?
That's normal for a lot of people. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers on GameFAQs.
The game that you were allowed to do that, bro, was like GTA, bro. Come on.
Nah, because
you had cheats for everything.
It wasn't cheats. That's the thing. I'm talking about like game mechanics. They would like figure out like, different weapons did different amounts of damage, and like this is the way like some people had.
So you were putting codes in to make the game better, not really
it's not even codes. People would just be on the forums talking about like, I've been playing the game a lot and I've noticed like this weapon busts people open a lot quicker than this weapon. Like the barbed wire bat has like an X% chance more because like they just been data mining it basically by playing it.
How old were you?
Like 9, 10.
And you were on the computer doing all this stuff, dude?
I was just reading blogs online, not like I was actually having to do stuff.
Yeah,
Other
but
people
back then, at our age, that was not what we were supposed to be doing at that age, though. That's what I'm saying. You were a little doucher growing up. I know it, bro. You were that little bad kid on the computer doing everything.
Maybe I was doing stuff I shouldn't have been.
Exactly.
You don't know. My brother taught me how to emulate when I was really young, so I was playing Super Nintendo games when I was there, too.
How many computers did you bust growing up as a kid?
I didn't break any. My mom got concerned once, but all the computers were fine.
By like the viruses, I mean. Like
yeah, because my brothers were also doing the same shit. Like they would have LimeWire, and they were obviously more experienced in doing more stuff. So my brothers were always downloading music and all those different viruses.
Just the fact that you figured all that stuff out though as a little kid, bro. I wasn't even thinking about stuff like that, bro, growing up.
Well, that's just like. When you get left alone with it, like my brothers had the video game console, so I couldn't play video games. So I had to get on Flash games like Club Penguin, like just get good on the computer because that was all I had.
That is true.
And then eventually I'd just like learn about the video games that I was gonna play when I eventually got my turn.
That is true. Nah, you know what I was doing on the computer when I was waiting my turn? Playing all the backyard games. That's all I was doing, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to do nothing crazy like that. I was being normal, dude.
You can look up stuff. If you looked up stuff about the backyard games, you could learn like about Angela and Tony.
You're just more creative than, bro. I was just dumb. I was just a dumb little kid then, bro. I was just, I'm just going to wait here, play this game while my brothers never give me a turn now that I think about it.
The internet, man, the world at your fingertips. You could have anything.
True. While you're looking
you can learn.
I was just watching Pablo Sanchez's little belly flop from his shirt.
I was also doing that, but then I looked up like, why is Ronnie Dobbs doing better when he's against Sally and stuff?
I knew about that, but like, because I figured that out by myself, honestly. Because if you pick the brothers, bro, you can see the stats like
and the later ones when
you take them out, his stats go down. Yeah,
right.
It's dope. That was a childhood game that
I missed the Backyard series.
You made me play it recently. It was douche.
Super good game. The randomizer's super fun. With people just being able to like change whoever's batting or change whoever's in your field. They replace everybody with Kenny Kawaguchi.
I was literally every time that I was like, I'm just gonna mess with you because you can't even do any good like beneficial things for yourself, right? It's literally
You can give me like the aluminum power thing, but the same.
I didn't see it.
I'm pretty sure it's just called like giant bats or whatever. Some of them have like funky names. But yeah, you can do that, but while the computer's batting as well, and give them the aluminum power.
You're
and
not
just
getting that from me, dude. I'm gonna screw you. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna screw you
if
over.
You have a huge lead, bro. That's when I'm gonna screw you. If you're down, I'll help out maybe sometimes.
I'm gonna get to the playoffs soon, so that is about the time that I'll need a screw.
How many games is that then?
I think like 3 or 4. I forget. I think I only have like 6 games
in, and then you're in the playoffs right away.
Oh no, I think I only have like 1 or 2 games left of the playoffs, but the playoffs themselves are like 3 or 4 games.
How many games are in the season?
12. It's shorter.
I haven't finished this since I was a little kid, bro.
Yeah,
I
same.
just started playing recently because of the PC I got.
I played Backyard because with Backyard Baseball 97, the first one is the one they released on Steam, and I played that pretty. I wouldn't say a whole lot when I was a kid because the only one I played after that was 2003, the next one. I played that a lot more. I played Backyard Baseball 1. I just don't remember a whole lot about it as opposed to 2003. I remember a lot more about that because once the pros got in there, I was like, ooh, better game.
Exactly what I was going to say, bro. It's like, I want to say the 2003 one's better because you can play as the pros, but like kind of defeats the purpose because you want to pick all the pros.
Well,
that's what I would do at least, bro. I would pick literally just Pablo Sanchez and pros.
Well, the other thing too is it actually like lets the roster fill out more. So there's on every team there's like 1 or 2 just random kids instead of the entire team being all random kids.
See, but when you were me and you picked all the pros, it gave all the other teams just created characters, bro. I was literally playing like 5 of the same kids, just different names.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why you got to switch in some of the backyard kids so it gets spread out. I always picked.
I was selfish.
I always picked Chipper Jones because he had my last name. I picked A-Rod.
He was classic.
Derek Jeter, and sometimes I picked Carlos Beltran, but I felt that was too many pros.
No, the first one I'm immediately getting, bro, is Sammy Sosa was for sure.
Yeah,
and then I was like, I gotta get a pitcher, so I'm picking Randy Johnson, of course. So and then after that, that's when you go with the power hitters. You gotta go Barry Bonds,
Frank Thomas,
King Griffey. Yeah, I didn't pick Frank Thomas, but he's too slow.
But he's a big hurt. He can put a
true.
Don't he doesn't never get on base. He just home runs.
But that's when I would just throw either like Albert Pujols on first, bro. He hit the power and he was not as slow.
True.
I would throw him at freaking first. Dude, I would just go for power, bro, even if they were out of position. The only ones that were in position was like Barry and Griffey because they were outfielders, bro.
Right.
And then I always made sure I had a good shortstop. That's all I cared about was Derek Jeter. And then I was like, everybody else can kind of just be whatever.
Just all power hitters.
Yeah.
All biggest home runs.
Yep.
You ever play the backyard football ones, or you said backyard soccer, right?
I did all of them.
Oh, yeah?
Even hockey as a kid, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how to play hockey, but I had the hockey game, too.
Yeah, that was like the first time I didn't even know what was hockey was. I don't even think I watched it on TV, bro. Damn.
Did you at least see, you knew the Mighty Ducks movies, right?
Well, yeah, but like besides that, I was oblivious to what was happening really in hockey until like I was a little bit older, like.
I swear to God, the Mighty Ducks movies were the only reason Mike Modano was on the cover of Backyard Hockey.
No way, dude. That dude was a baller, bro.
He was a baller, but he was also in the Mighty Ducks movie like around the same year it came out.
But he was on top of the league at that point.
That's true. The Anaheim Ducks were really good around that time.
He wasn't on the Ducks.
Wasn't he?
No. He was on the Dallas Stars.
Was he? Hold on.
Trash. Man, dude.
I thought he was the Ducks were on the cover.
What?
Hold on.
No, when you think of that era of the Mighty Ducks, the only person that you should be thinking of is Paul Correa because he was in the third movie, and he actually was on the Duck. Mike Modano was with the Dallas Stars. Quote me.
Well, I'm trying to find out.
Fact check.
The Brewers. There's the one I'm looking for. Backyard hockey. Give me the big one.
Let me see.
That's the one, right?
That's Paul Correa, dog.
Is it?
Let me see.
I thought it's a shitty picture. I couldn't find a better one, but yeah, I thought that was.
Oh no, yeah, that's Mike Modano, bro.
And that's the Dallas Stars uniform.
Yeah.
Must have misremembered.
Your phone tweaked a little bit. You can see the star in his chest. That's their jersey.
I didn't know. I just mistook it as the Anaheim Ducks.
Oh, I forgot how many Ducks were in that game on the Backyard Hockey, but I know for sure Paul Correa was in that game. and he was a Duck.
And Paul Correa was the one that was in the Mighty Ducks movie?
He was in. No, you're thinking of the. It had to be. Was it the first movie when he takes him?
I forget who he takes him to, like, oh, this is my friend who's also an NHL player.
Yeah, it don't matter what, but he goes and takes him to see the Dallas Stars.
Does he? I thought he took him to see the actual Ducks.
But they were playing the Stars. They were playing the Stars, and when they were going to skate on the ring to mess around before the game, it was Mike Modano and some other dude, and he's like, "Oh, I used to play with this guy in Pee Wee." He's like,
"Gotcha,
what happened to you?" Yeah.
I got all scrambled up with that then.
Come on, dog.
How many? That's such like weird pieces of knowledge that like could string together in my head, like backyard hockey, Mike Modano, Mighty Ducks,
kid
Mike
you
Modano.
not, bro. Because when I started getting older and I was like started like for real liking hockey, I started playing like on PS2, bro. All the 07s, 08s, like
really?
NHL, I played all of them.
Damn.
And I started knowing about hockey because of the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, hell
yeah. It got me into it, yeah.
Huh.
Sick.
I've tried playing the NHL games before. People have told me they're fun, but I can't do it. I'm in FIFA. I just, it doesn't mesh with me.
Basically the same thing. It's just one of them's on the field, one is on ice. So I mean,
yeah.
I get where you don't like both of those games, but you're tweaking.
Well, I like the NBA 2K games though, and I feel like that's
weird.
It's kind of similar to the hockey ones, especially because it's got that same kind of camera angle.
Did you play soccer as a kid?
No.
You look like the kid that they put in soccer.
Nah.
Just get him out there.
I played football and baseball and basketball, even though I never really wanted to.
You didn't want to play basketball?
I didn't want to play anything.
Really?
No, I especially didn't want to play baseball.
Just wanted a game, you little nerd?
Pretty much. I mean, it was fun to play football, but, like, people wanted to take that shit real serious and, like, act like they're going to the NFL. I'm like, dude, we're out here playing football. Because that's
literally how everybody treated. If you played football, it's like, oh, my little Johnny's gonna make it to the professionals. Like,
I ain't give no shits about that.
Probably not.
I don't really care much about like winning. I just want to like do my best type shit. Like I just want to go out there and have fun.
I was super competitive. I was a huge nerd, bro. When I was like, still obviously till this day, but like when I was little, all I thought about was soccer and gaming.
Damn.
Like you can't get me to go outside and practice. I didn't need. Not trying to toot myself, but I was naturally good at soccer, bro.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't really need to go outside and practice. When I would go outside and practice, it was always with my older brothers. So that made me better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever actually do any the like collegiate wrestling, that sport?
What do you mean?
Like I mean, like wrestling like in school or for school?
I did wrestling once ever, and it was I think it was either 5th or 6th grade. I did my first tournament. I think I came in 6th place, my freshman tournament.
Nice.
Or I think it was like not freshman tournament. It was like the newcomers of I forgot what the name of the tournament was.
Right.
Came in 6th. Was decent, nothing special. It was my first year ever.
Right.
And that was my only year ever, because after that, I went to the chiropractor, complaining about my back hurting. Freaking my spine is all curved, bro.
Oh, damn.
So mom was like, yeah, you're not doing that ever again. I went to the chiropractor for like almost a full year.
Damn.
Yep.
I think it was like, I want to say like 1st grade or 2nd grade that I wrestled, and I ended up just going to like 3 different tournaments. And then at the end of it, I got some problem where like my intestines were tangled up, and I had to go and drink like some heavy ass barium shake to get them all back again.
Oh,
I don't know. It was a weird ass fucking hospital trip.
Or is it had nothing to do with the wrestling?
No, it was probably from wrestling. That was the thing. Like we didn't really know what else it could have been. It's not like I'm tangling myself up on the regular, but wrestling would be the only thing close enough.
Weird. That is so weird.
I don't know if it was just like at one point it got like pinched or something like that. It just got like knotted in a place where it wasn't functioning correctly.
Can't even picture how that would even happen to begin with, bro. That's kind of...
Man, I had to drink this like super thick white milkshake, and it made all my poops white.
I was about to say, but I was like, I don't know if I want to bring that up right now.
Yes, they told me about it, and I was like, no way, that's cool. And then I was for a couple days.
It's like, you gotta have 2 of these.
It tasted like shit. It tasted like really like not really that bad. It's like chalk and nothingness, because they said it was just I forget what the active ingredient was, like barium or something like that. That was supposed to... I mean, that might be the thing that like highlights your gut. I might be mixing that up.
Maybe.
It was just something that was super heavy and like meant to force everything down and get it back into alignment. Ugh. Fun times at the hospital.
Dude, you think they'll bring back the SmackDown versus Raw then?
I hope. I mean, they said they've been wanting to do that for like the games, right? They've been teasing it.
What you said the other day was... It made me so happy, but like, It sounds so good that they'll never do it.
Yeah, it sounds like one of those things that people are going to be like, oh, they should have done this after they do some dumb shit.
If you're doing SmackDown versus Raw,
you got your two biggest factions, one on SmackDown, one on Raw.
I'm pretty sure Judgment Day is Raw, right? Majority of the time?
They weren't on SmackDown yesterday. So I would say so. That would make sense. You got Judgment Day versus the Bloodline after they fix up this whole, who's going to be the tribal chief. They're going to have a de facto leader. Wrap all that up in a nice little bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Hold up. Is he going to say which show they're on? Should, right?
I mean, figure it'd be like on the wrestling database or whatever the hell.
Maybe I'm just tweaking. I'm pretty sure they are. Either way.
Either way, that'd be dope. That'd be a cool SmackDown versus Raw cover. Bloodline versus Judgment Day.
That'd be a sick cover art alone. Bro. Just bringing back that game in general. I don't care who you throw on the cover, but that would be sick.
It'd be a sick story. Fuck all this showcase mode they've been doing. Give me the what if mode
give me
stories.
No showcase mode, dude.
They used to do they used to do stories that were just basically like OVA episodes from an anime where it was like, oh yeah, what if this happened? What if you showed up on the scene and then got the championship type shit? Yeah, give me that. Give me the Judgment Day feuding with the Bloodline, and then you come in and like pick your side and become the next either tribal chief or fucking demon lord, whatever the hell.
It's not even the fact that I hate the show. The showcase is cool, especially when they did the Rey Mysterio showcase. I love that. Well, might be a little biased. It could have been anybody, dude. Like the John Cena showcase, that was sick too, bro. Like I enjoyed that.
That was kind of cool how they made it like every one of his big losses. That was kind of neat.
Exactly, bro.
They flip it on its head.
Exactly, like that was cool too. But like you're doing too much. It's way too much. It's repetitive, bro. Give me something new.
Yeah, there's too many showcases in a row where I'm just doing like these different like whatever moment to moment spots. Just boring.
That and like we've always said, bro. Stop giving me like for the story mode. Like you're making choose your own path. You don't let me choose my own path.
Right.
You give me two options. That's it.
And it's super linear. And even then, like both the options are just like kind of the same outcome. It's just like you get a different little line.
Imagine if they let you genuinely pick what path you wanted to go on, and that'd be so sick, bro.
Be sweet.
I put almost 250 hours.
Damn.
In 2K24.
Damn.
250, bro. It's embarrassing. I'm almost ashamed. I had so much fun with that game, bro. So like, if they did something like that, bro, I can't even imagine what my hours would be at, dude.
Yeah.
Holy. Sorry, that was bad.
That's good. It's about the time, though, we can wrap this up. We're just about over half an hour. So thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode of The Headlock, be sure to tell your friends about it. I've been Trashcan Jones.
Oh, my goodness. I've been Perez. I've been Perez.
You'll never know what his first name is, but he has been the Perez. See you next time.